Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Game Over. So today I'm gonna explain you how you can record your PlayStation 3. If you're trying to record PlayStation 3, you might have the issue with the HDCP. That means High Bandwidth Digital Content Protection. And it's a Kobe safety system for HDMI content, movies and games, so you can't record them and resell them. So basically it's made so you can't record HDMI content. So how do we go around this? I will explain that in this movie, so stay tuned. You will need a PlayStation 3, a recording device. I'm having the Elgato HD60s, and it looks like this. Power supply and HDMI and USB for the computer. And then we have one HDMI out. And with that, we need the cable going from the device to the laptop or the computer. Then we need a HDMI splitter. And this one is very special because this one actually removes the HDCP protection. So with this little box you can go around the HDCP. And it has one input, HDMI, and one power supply, and two outgoing ports, but we're only gonna need one of them. I will put a link in the description for these HDMI boxes, for these HDMI splitter that can break down or rip the HDCP away, because it's not every single splitter that can do that. So it's only a few of them. So I will put a link in the description. Also, I will put a link in the description for this Elgato recorder, so you can record your own games. So for this one, we also need a power supply. And as you can see, this one, I don't know what country this is from, but I'm living in Denmark and I'm using these. So I need an adapter going from this to this. I don't know how to call this, but it's an adapter, power adapter. So I can plug the splitter in. And then we need 3 HDMI cable. One going from the PlayStation 3 to the Elgato, and from the Elgato to the HDMI splitter, and then from the splitter to the TV. But I will show you how to connect everything. So the very last thing you need is a laptop to plug in the Elgato with the software, as I'm having right here. So actually, I want to show you guys how the Elgato is reacting if I don't put the splitter into the system. So I'm gonna wait with the splitter and try to connect the Elgato as if it was a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4, where you can actually remove the HDCP in the settings, but on PlayStation 3 you don't have that option in the settings. So let's get going. Okay, so let's try connect things. So if we're gonna start with the Elgato, then we're gonna take this USB cable and plug it into the Elgato recorder. There we go. We will plug this into the computer later. Then we need a HDMI cable. And we put that one into our PlayStation 3 and into the Elgato input. There we go. And then we take one more. And plug it into the HDMI out. And into the television. Into the TV. And then we take this USB cable and plug it into the computer. There we go. So now it's all set. So we have one HDMI cable going from the PlayStation 3 into the Elgato, and now you can see it's blinking red. That means the HDCP is blocking the way to the computer, so we cannot record right now, but I will show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, it's connected, and up here at the top right corner it's saying HDCP and it's red, so that means that the high bandwidth protection is blocking our passage. So the way to get around this is to use the HDMI splitter that removes the HDCP. So I'm gonna go plug that into the system. Okay, so here we have it, and the last HDMI cable. So from the PlayStation 3, we take this HDMI cable, take it out of the Elgato, and we will plug the HDMI splitter in. HDMI in, and we're gonna plug the power in. There we go. Plugging the power in there, plugging it into the adapter, and plugging it into a power supply. And this one is not working. Fuck. I have to come up with something else because this one is round and this one is not round. So that sucks. Oh yeah, actually I remember there was something about on this adapter you could unscrew these and put them out. Something like this. This is actually quite cool. Now it should work. Aha, it's working. And it's powered up. So we have the HDMI going from the PlayStation 3 into our HDMI splitter. And then we're gonna take the last HDMI cable and put it into the splitter and into the Elgato. There we go. So now we have the splitter between the PlayStation 3 and the Elgato recorder. And now I can see the PlayStation 3 is coming up on the TV. So that means we removed the HDCP. And I will just show you guys at the computer really soon. I'm just gonna confuse you just a little bit more, because instead of taking the output from the Elgato, I can take the output from the switch as well. So now the Elgato is just recording. So now I have two HDMI cables in the splitter. One going to the Elgato, another one going to the TV. But I will recommend to take the picture from the Elgato, because then you can see what you are recording and how Elgato is doing, if it's lacking, black screen or something like that. If you take it from here, you take it directly from the PlayStation 3, and I would not recommend that. But yeah, if you want, you can plug one more screen in here. So you're having two screens, one on the TV table and one on the floor, or what do I know? So I'm just gonna restart the program. the Game Capture HD from Elgato. And as you can see now, it's saying no HDCP block. And I can see the screen and it's on the TV. So let's just try make a test run. I just need my controller. I think I have Skylander in the PlayStation right now, as I've been doing some Skylander Sparrows adventure. So right now it's on my computer and it's on the TV. So let's just try click record. So now it's recording. And we are 7 seconds into recording and still no HDCP block. So right now I'm recording and I can use this for YouTube, Facebook. I can even live stream with this Elgato. There's a little button down here saying going live. So you can actually live stream on Twitch or YouTube or other places. And I need my portal. I don't have my portal right here. It's over here at all my game gear somehow. So I have to go find it if I want to play. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to subscribe and give me a like so you can see upcoming videos. Just write in the comments if you have any questions about the setup. Then I will try guide you or maybe take some pictures. I will also put a link in the description for the Elgato HD60s recorder I bought, and also the HDMI splitter you need so you can remove the HDCP, because that's what people are having problems with right now. And as I said earlier, the PlayStation 4 are having an option in the settings where you can turn HDCP off, but PlayStation 3 will not have it. It actually came with an update to the PlayStation 4, but I don't think it will never come for the PlayStation 3. Thanks for watching.